Hey guys, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel, and today I did this makeup look with the Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette and the Revolution Pro lipstick. So these are the two big things in this video. So if you do want to see how I got this makeup look, then just continue watching. Wow, I am looking real rough, but let's get this tutorial started. So I'm first going to be using the Catrice Prime and Prime Fresh Up primer. I love this primer. It's super hydrating, super lightweight too. Kind of feels like a gel moisturizer, as you can see here. It has a pretty tint of blue. Doesn't really smell like anything. Don't really know why I just smelled it. I'm just going to put this on my face to help prime this masterpiece. Oh yeah, looking real good nowadays. Okay, and then for foundation, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 201 Classic Ivory. It's way too dark for me, so I have to mix it in with the LA Girl Pro Coverage White Foundation. That's how white I am. I need a white foundation. We love that for the pale girls here. Okay, so just a little bit of that. Mix in the white foundation. One pump. Where is my sponge? Here it is. Mix it on my finger, on the back of my hand with my finger. Like so. Just start putting it on my face. Wipe that off. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques sponge and just start blending it out. Now that my face is all blended, I'm gonna be going with the Born This Way multi-use concealer from Too Faced, and this is in the shade Cloud. Pretty sure it's the lightest color that they have. Just gonna put that where I want to brighten up, cover some stuff. I have a lot of like pimples here for some reason because life's hating me right now, so don't really know why, but I'm getting that. It's kind of annoying, but whatever, I'll deal with it. Just gonna blend that out. Like normal concealer, and tell me what you guys think. I kind of want to start like letting you guys know like what skincare products I used before I started my face. Like today I washed my face, I had toner on and then just moisturizer, but because I have so many like different skincare products, I kind of wanted to like share that, like what's on my face before I jump into makeup. So if you're interested in that, just leave a comment down below so I know if you guys want to see that. Okay, next for baking and to set my whole face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 5, which is Fair. But first I'm just gonna blend out any creasing that may have formed underneath my eyes. And then go in. Yeah, so I thought doing like the skincare, I'm really big into skincare, and I love to see like what other people are using, and for me, I just think it's so aesthetically pleasing when I'm like seeing what they're using before they start their makeup. But I can just like show you the products or like whatever. I don't have to like demonstrate it for you because they do different things each day, so like I don't use the same products or the same, you know, like moisturizer, cleanser, blah 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 every single day. So I have different things I do each day for my skincare routine, and it's worked really good for me. So I can tell you what I use and whatever if you want. And then I'm just go ahead and baking. I always do the corner of my mouth is because for whatever reason, whatever foundation I use, I always get like creases right here. And don't really know why, but I try to not have that happen. So I pile on the powder right there so it doesn't crease. But for some reason it still always does, no matter what I wear. Okay, so for my brows, I'm going to be taking the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. I got this a long time ago, and it was either an Ipsy or a BoxyCharm. This is the Convertible Brow in 2. Mine's broken, but I just use this shade to outline and this to fill in. And then I'm going to go in with the rest of my face with the Maybelline Fit Me, and I will be right back. Okay, and then I'm just taking my Benefit Give Me Brow to set my brows in place. I love this stuff. Benefit has such amazing brow products. So does Anastasia. They're pretty good. I really need to get my eyebrows done after this quarantine because they are a flipping hot mess, let me just tell you. And then for eye primer, I'm just going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, the original. I'm just trying to use this up as best as I can. Ow. And I'm just blending it out with my Real Technique sponge. Okay, and for the eyes, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy Palette. Looks like this. I've had this for, I wouldn't say a long time, but I haven't really played around with it. So for this smoky eye, I wanted to play around with it. I really wanted to use this color right there. It's called Midnight Snack. I really wanted to use that all over the lid. So I think first, let's see here. I think I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty 210 blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Cinnamon right there. I'm just going to put that in my crease. Just kind of all over the crease, back and forth. And building up the intensity of this color. With windshield wiper motions. This is a really good transition shade for like the darker colors because we are going to be obviously going in with darker colors. This one looks so more intense than that one. I'm not really sure why. I'm gonna try blending that out with a clean brush. Okay. Make sure that's just blended the way I want. There's nothing on this Fenty brush anymore. I wiped off the excess and just blending that out. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. If you have the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and you know how that one smells, this one smells very, very similar, but maybe like a tad bit of like cinnamon, maybe. And then with a Morphe M433 brush, I'm going to go in with the shade... Oh my gosh, I am so dumb. This shade that I just used is called Butterscotch, not Cinnamon. I don't know how to read. But anyway, I'm going to go in with this shade right here in the palette. It's called Gingerbread Glam. With the slightest, I'm going to start kind of lower than that color, and I'm just going to start blending that ever so slightly out. Little lower than the Butterscotch shade. You always want to tap off the excess. I always do that just because then if you're too intense, it's harder to blend out, where if you going really lightly handed with any type of eyeshadow. It's easier to build up than take away, if you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna do it to the other eye. And if it's okay if you get some on your lid, because I'm gonna be putting a different color on there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Blend that out. Deepen it up a little bit. And then I'm just gonna take any clean blending brush. This is from It Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna blend that out just to make sure there's no harsh lines. Everything's good. And then with an even smaller blending brush, this is from Luxie, the mini tapered. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I'm gonna be taking, which is the lid color, but first I'm gonna go in with Cookie Call. This is gonna be our lid shade, but I just wanna take it first in the crease just to get the color there that we want. I only dipped in like a little bit, like maybe once or twice, and then I tapped off the excess. I'm just going in this color in the crease as well, just to get the color ready for that to go all over the lid. And then I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and I'm blending that out. Oh, my camera is washing me out. I'm so sorry for that. Not my camera, my light is. Sorry about that. Okay, oh my God. Now that it's all blended out, I'm gonna go in with a MAC 239 brush. I'm gonna be taking Cookie Call, which is right there. I'm just gonna place it all over the lid. It's a little intense first, but once you blend it out, it'll be fine. I'm gonna work one eye at a time. That might be better. So I'm just gonna take a clean blending brush and start blending that out. And honestly, just keep blending. And then I'm gonna take the mini tapered with that same Cookie Call shade to help the blend better. And then I'm gonna go back and blend more. And then with my Morphe brush, I'm gonna go back into Butterscotch, the first shade that we used, just to go on the outside and blend to make sure that color is still there. Kind of like that. Oh, I love it. And in the camera, it looks a little messy, but in person, oh my God, it looks so pretty. And there's a little fallout. I'm just gonna wipe that away. And I will do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have both eyes on, I'm gonna be going in with the mini tapered and I'm gonna go in with Butterscotch. I'm just gonna run that underneath my lash line. or on my lower lash line, I should say. To connect. And then I think that's all I want to do for the eyes. Man, I wish I was going out. I want to wear this look out. Just making sure everything's blended one last time. I think for me personally that because I do the rest of my face after I do like the eyeshadow, and then when I put like my lashes on, it makes the look 12 times better. But yeah, that is the finished eyes. Well, for the eyeshadow part. Okay, and then for bronzer, I'm going to be going in with the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores bronzer in the shade Beach. If I can open it. Looks like this. I'm going to be taking just a big fluffy face brush and I'm going to be bronzing the skin. I thought I smelled coconut for a quick minute. I was like, well, that's new. Then I'm going to take the bronzer up by the hairline. I'm not going anywhere today because of quarantine, but I wish I was going out for like lunch or like shopping or something because I love this eye look. I'm just going to be home. Not doing anything, probably watching America's Next Top Model with my sister because we're rewatching it on Hulu, so that's fun. But I'm not going out, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, that's okay. And then for contouring, I'm going to be going with the Anastasia Contour Kit, light to medium. I'm going to be taking the middle shade to contour my face and my nose. Get those cheekbones that I do not have. Which is right underneath the bronzer. But make sure it kind of connects, and then I'm just gonna be taking a big fluffy brush, blending it together. And then for my nose contour, taking a small nose brush that I use for my contour every single time. That same middle shade. Go down the sides of my nose. On top a little bit. And then blend it out. The key is to make sure everything is blended and you will look flawless. So next is to bake underneath my contours. I'm going to be going in with the again with the Maybelline Fit Me powder and creating lines underneath my contour and bronzer to clean up anything that, you know, might have gotten like lowered than I wanted to, or just to clean it up basically. And then going back in with the Anastasia kit, I'm going to be going in with this one right here on my powder brush, just to, you know, brighten my under eyes, brighten wherever I put the concealer, basically on my chin and on my forehead. And then for blush, I'm going to be going in with the Luminous Silk blush from Note Cosmetics in the shade number 5, which is Desert Road. It's a pretty peachy pink color. So I'm going to be going in with my blush brush that I use. It's such a pretty blush. This one isn't luminous, it's matte. So I don't know why it's luminous silk, but it's very silky, if you know what I mean. So, I don't know. And then I'm just gonna blend it out with my big fluffy brush. Make sure there's no harsh edges, lines, whatever the case may be. And then for highlight, I'm gonna be going in with the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Golden Flower Crown. I'm gonna be taking on my highlight brush that I like to use. Don't know the name because it's rubbed off and I've had it for so many years. I need a new one. I'm just highlighting the high points of my cheeks. Down my nose. And then on my temples. And then after that, I'm just gonna wipe away the baking right here. And make sure everything is blended together. Then I'm just gonna curl my lashes. And then for a setting spray, I'm gonna be going with the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. And then I just put some chapstick on my lips. To lock the look in place. And then for eyeliner in my waterline, I'm gonna be going in with the L'Oreal Liner 24-hour infallible liner. I don't know, it's a long name. In the shade Black is Black, which is 171. I'm going to be taking the brush that it comes with. I've had this for so long, I'm almost done with it. And then I'm going to be just taking that in my waterline. Like so. I love that's a gel liner, so it stays longer than like a pencil would, and I love it. And then from liquid liner on my top, I'm going to be using the NYX Epic Link liner in the shade Black, and I'm just going to be creating like a really small line. Like that. And then for mascara, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Snapscara mascara in the shade Pitch Black, just to get my eyes ready for falsies. Okay, I just popped on some lashes and I did my lower lash mascara just to save some time. And the last thing is lips. I'm going to first line my lips with the Ofra Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Silk, which is this really pretty shade. And now I'm going to be taking this new lipstick that I just got. It's from Revolution Pro. Look how cute the packaging, the blah 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 packaging is. It's so cute. It's their new, or not new, but new to me. It's their, what is it called? It's just like their satin matte lipstick maybe, and I think the shade is Stripped. This is what the color looks like. Super pretty. I've never tried these lipsticks before, so hopefully they work. It looks kind of drying, so I put some chapstick underneath. Let's see how this works. It looks pretty. I think it goes well with the makeup. With the chapstick underneath, I think it really helps glide the lipstick on. As you can kind of see, it's like a little, I think it has some chapstick on it. I like it so far. I'm gonna see, you know, how well it does. I'm gonna try it with maybe like a gloss next time, because I just wanted to see what it looks like, you know, on its own. But I think it's really pretty. Okay, just threw my hair in a little messy pony. This is the completed look. I love this makeup. I wish I was going somewhere to show it off, but I'm just gonna be at home. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you do want to see the skincare that I used like before I put my makeup on. And don't forget to subscribe. I don't know if I said that already, but sorry if I did. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.